Hi, this is Reena here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to play the Magical Journey Part 1 from Wacky Wheels. So this game comes in two parts and we're going to play part 2 also, but probably not today. And this is a junior edition, so I believe that the puzzles are going to be on the easier side. So I love this brand Wacky Wheels and I'm really looking forward for that, and I hope you have a good journey with me as well. So let's jump onto the website and first see what kind of questions are we going to face today, what kind of puzzles we need to answer, and then let's carry on with this PDF where we'll start solving the puzzles together. So I'll see you at the end of this entire puzzle experience, and I'm going to go off camera now. Stay tuned, let's carry on. Okay, so here we are and this is the scorecard. So I can see that there are around 9 questions. So I guess there are 9 puzzles altogether in this document. And if I just, randomly click on one of the questions, oh, there's a drop down. Okay, and oh, there are also, I would say, text boxes where we need to probably put in an answer. So I think that's going to be a nice journey. So let's just go back to the PDF and start solving the puzzles. Well, so we are back to the PDF and I need to just highlight again, this is a junior edition, so it's targeted for younger kids. So I'm sure these puzzles are going to be pretty easy, or I should not be overconfident. I have purposely masked this because it's explicit for me, the scorecard. So I let me just pause here. So I'm not going to read all this text, but feel free to pause the video and go through this. The reason is I want to basically focus on the puzzles today. So I'm just going to skip all this and let me scroll down. Okay, so if you have watched my other videos on Wacky Wheels, you will also notice that the way we play this is there are different chapters, right? And before each chapter begins, there are a couple of questions. So we need to solve the puzzles, get the answers, and then move to the next chapter. So I can't read the content of chapter 2 yet. I need to solve this puzzle which says which is the number of the house you have to go to. And what I have is a map over here. The houses are numbered, so I can also see a star here. So I guess I need to reach one of these houses and I would say trace a path. So if I scroll up, oh yeah, look at this, there are directions given. So we start from the star and then we probably proceed with the blocks and then we reach the house. So I think let's do this, let's solve this together and see what is the answer that we come up with. Okay, so let's start. So from star we go 7 steps to the left. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, then 3 steps down. So 1 2 3 4 on the left. So 1 2 3 4, 2 up, 1 on the left, 6 up, 1 2 3 4 5 6, is that right? 3 4 5, sorry, 6, and then this so the answer is basically number 8. I think I'm pretty confident about this. Let's go back to the PDF. Okay, so we are back here. So we will enter these answers in some time into the portal. Let's solve a couple of puzzles first. So let's go to the second one, and oh, we have a bookshelf and these books are numbered. So the puzzle is which is the number of the book that you take from the shelf. Okay, so did we have any instructions? I'm going to quickly look at the last paragraph. It says when you arrive at the correct house and so on and on and on, you think, okay, you think about what you read on that paper about which book to take. I think we need to go back to the paper. This was the paper. I'm just going to read this. So we have these seems to no end. Computers have taken over. Come to my house. Look at this one. Once you are there, go to the bookshelf at the back of the room and take out the black book. Okay, so we need to check whether we have a black book here. Oh yeah, look at this one. So it's not in black color, so it was a little I would say it doesn't point out very explicitly, but yeah, It's pretty straightforward. So I'm sure that the answer to this is number 15. Let's move to the next one. Okay, I'm skipping through the storyline. I hope it's not that important for solving the puzzles, but we are on chapter 3. Let's move down. Okay, so I guess this is like a sorting puzzle. Let's just read through it. Can you sort out how this image is supposed to be and tell me the name of these trees that will appear in the image? Do we have, okay, what is the name of these trees? We can proceed. No, we cannot proceed. I'm sorry. Although it's not a change in the chapter, it's a question, so we have to solve this first. So let's get into solving this. All right, so let's start with this. So I have just put the pieces here. So I guess this might be here. Yeah, this looks pretty straightforward. Is no, I think, sorry, I think this is how it should be. Yeah. Okay, so we have BAO, BAB. I'm just going to make a note of this. And when we proceed to the portal to enter the answers, we're going to use this. So let's head back to the PDF. All right, let's proceed to the next one. So we completed 3 out of 9 puzzles and we are like almost 33% there. We are in chapter 4 now. Again, I'm not going to pause here. I'm just going to go up so you can just pause it. We have a world map. Let me just rotate it. Okay. So this is something which may be important, of course, because we may have to trace a path. I can see letters. All right, let's see how that goes. Do we have anything mentioned? It says after writing down the first letter, you look at the crystal ball. Which is the first letter? Let's just scroll up. Okay, I always like to read the last paragraph, before the puzzle because that's where, we get some hints. So it says after every trip you make with the glass ball, I want you to mark the location of where you've been on this map and write down the letter that's written next to it. Okay, and after your journey around the world, it is the earth itself that will give you an important message. So I think we need to start marking this based on the answers, but it says you write down the first letter. Okay, did we miss something? What is the first letter? So okay, so is it like, do we have to go with Madagascar? And if that is the case, it would be East Africa, which is C. So I think probably C is the first letter. I don't know, I mean, should we just like highlight this, or I'm just going to make a note of it somewhere. So the first letter is basically C. I don't know, I am not too confident, but let's see, because Madagascar falls in East Africa, so I believe that's what it is. Anyways, oh yeah, okay, it says over here. I think I missed this out. First, I want to ask you to have a look at this map. Can you tell which star belongs to Madagascar? So I think we are correct. Let's just proceed then. So, so this is the next puzzle that we have. Oh, so we have around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blanks, and we have a lot of, I would say, pieces here. So I think we need to place it in that. And it says, what name do you read on the wall from top left to bottom right? Okay, let's solve this together and let's get the answer to this. Okay, so I wasn't very confident about this answer, so I did a quick Google search, and this is a valid answer. So I think we should be able to enter it in the scorecard. So let's proceed with the PDF and see what puzzles we need to solve next. Okay, let's scroll down. Um, oh, we can see a lot of what is this? Okay. Okay, let's go to chapter 5. So honestly, the text and the storyline does look interesting. I'm just focusing on the puzzles, but I would still suggest you can definitely go through and read this. Oh, we have another puzzle. It says, "What's written on the red square? Fill in the exact answer." Oh, okay. So I am. I think I need to solve this. Let's just proceed to solve this puzzle. But I can understand one thing. I guess we have to shift these tiles. That's what I think so. So okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, okay. So here we are, and so I'm just going to write down here. Like I don't want to shift them explicitly, so I'm going to do this. So we have E to the left, we have R coming here, we will have S. Oh my god, do we need to like do this for everything? Let's do one thing. Let's just focus on the red ones because that is what they were saying, right? So T goes to the right, so we'll have T here. We have O coming down, so I think this will probably be O. Then we have K moving towards the right. Oh, let's go sequentially. So T is coming here, O is going down. This T goes up and H comes here. So H will be here. E will be here. I think this is working. Then we have O going down, but M coming on the left. So M, and we don't have anything here, so I'm just going to go here. So O has gone down, E has also gone down, and we have N which has gone down. Okay, here we have we went O down, S has gone to the right, H has already gone to the top, E has already gone to the top. Okay, C has come up, so this is C. R has gone here, so K has gone here. We have W which has come up, right? Has it come like, yeah, I think that's fine. M has come here on the right, L is on the left, and I has come up. Okay, does this mean anything? So we have the MOSCOW, Moscow, KREMLIN. Okay, I think I know the answer. So it says, perfect. Let's proceed to the PDF. Let's proceed below, and okay, so I forgot about this, that we need to also mark these right into this map, the letters, but I think we'll do it at the end because it's kind of distracting the flow of the puzzle. So I'm going to first solve the puzzles and then we'll just link all the cities and try to map that. So let's scroll down. We completed chapter 5, I guess. Yes. Oh, we did not complete, we just solved one puzzle. Let's just move down. So okay, so we have some images here. I don't know if this is important because the name which is found in the puzzle, I don't know, may or may not need it because it talks about some numbers as well, right? 5 and 4 and all. So I'm not sure if that's important. Let's go below to chapter 6, and we have another puzzle. This looks nice. So I can see that the sizes are different for sure for these temples. So maybe we have to arrange it in a sequence, like either small to large or large to small or something like that. And then maybe we get some name. I think, oh no, look at this one. Oh, okay. So there is a dual level of, I would say, I won't call it complexity, but dual level of solving this puzzle. So I think first we need to arrange this in sequence and, or not arrange, but at least number them and then place these here and probably just find out what the answer is. Let's say, what's the name of the religious monument that you can find by solving the puzzle on the map? Okay, I guess let's proceed. Let's just place this in the specific order, and then we might be able to get the name, which will help us to solve number 6. Let's go back. Okay, so what I can see is, let's start with the smallest one. So the smallest one looks like, no, R. I'm sorry, I thought it was N. So I think this is probably an R. Then the second smallest one looks like N, so I guess we can place an N here. Then if we go, I think this should be A. Wait, why do I feel these two are very similar? That is K and A. No, I think K is smaller, so let's go with A here. So this is, let me just clarify, this A is actually this A. Okay, not this one. So we have this one, then we have K, which is probably your, then we have another A, which is this or this, looks like this, I guess. Then we have TWO. Oh, we left it 4. Oh, we have G also, sorry. So we have T for sure, then we have this one as W and this one as G and the last one as O. Okay, so I'm going to just make a note of this. So this is ANGKORWAT, and I just did a very quick Google search. So this is basically in Cambodia. So I think we know where to map this as well in the map. So let's go back and continue with the puzzles in the PDF. Alright, so we've completed like 6 out of 9, that's 66%. We just have 3 puzzles to go. Let's scroll down. So we are on chapter 7, which says women rule. Okay. And okay. Oh, we have a maze here. And it says which pharaoh can be reached from the entrance without going through walls. Okay, so we have 3 letters here. That's T, H and R. Does that say anything? Oh yeah, look at this. So we have something here. So I think we need to solve this maze, and wherever we reach, probably we'll have to do it. Can we solve it like here itself? Can we do that? So if I just start here, okay, I'm so bad at this, but I'm gonna need to go scroll down. Oops. Do I need to go from here, or I don't know, I'm just giving this a guess. I can scroll up. Oh yeah, I think I can solve this. So I guess the answer is H, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going to quickly verify. So we took this route, here, yeah, this way. Oh wow, my guesswork was so correct. Alright, absolutely right. So I think yes, the answer is H, which is this. So I'm again going to just make a note of this, and let's continue here. Okay, so we have, so basically we are in Egypt right now, I guess. So I guess that may be important. This is the one, right, that we were talking about, the answer that we basically got. And now we are on chapter 8. So, ah, this definitely looks like a puzzle to me. And is there any question here? Here's a map of China to help you out. Okay. Which answer do you find in China? Um, do we have to like solve this first and then we get this answer, because we can't proceed to 9? Let's see if we are missing out any text. No, I think this was just an FYI for us. This talks about China. Okay, I guess let's try to solve this, I'm just trying to figure out what do we need to do here. So it says, let's take a closer look at the specific part of the wall. Okay, so this is like the wall basically, and okay, I think this, I thought so. They are referring it was the Great Wall of China. I mean, of course, it's customized, but it somehow got twisted in weird angles. Maybe we can find a hidden message in that. And all I will tell you is that the guard towers on this image are each placed in a different Chinese city. Ah, okay, okay. So this basically, these are the towers, and if you look at this, I think this should ideally map to this in some way. So, and it says you'll see which letter from the name of the city you have to use. Okay, now this is actually I won't say complicated, but it probably might take some time. So it's like you come down here and you go here. So I think the first one you come here. I don't know if, wait, let me just change the color of this highlight. Okay, so basically I think you come here and then you go like a P, right? So I don't know if that's how it's going to work, but am I even on the right track? Something like this. And then you go down. So and then you go straight on the top left. Oh my god, how do we go there? Is it a straight line and then this? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I think it's something like this. And does it come here or here? I don't know. But I think I'll just leave it here probably. This is at the same line, right? So no, I think it should come till here probably. I guess it should come like this. Then, oh no, it's going more to the left. So it should ideally be here. Then I'm not even sure if I'm doing it right, frankly speaking. Comes down, then straight here. So this way, something like that. No, I don't think so. It's still here, I guess. Oh my god, I know this is for like a junior edition, for young children, I guess, but it doesn't look that easy to me also. If I honestly don't even know if I'm doing this right. So it just, where is it taking me down, right? Somewhere. Is it taking me here or it's taking me below? I think it's taking me like this, something like this, maybe. And then it goes. let's just look back at this. So, oh, okay. I think I know what it means. So if, so I guess we are not entirely wrong. So if you look at this one, there are like 4, 5, 6, 7 I would say blanks here, and we have to take the first, second, third and fourth letter. So if I look at this, we have to take the letter R over here. Similarly, for this one, we have to take the last letter. So it'll be G. So it'll be GR. Then this is the third letter. So we have GRL. That doesn't make sense. But maybe we are incorrect here. Maybe it's this one. So let me just look at this again. So now I think I know what it means. So yeah, we had G here. We have R. Oops. I guess we were wrong here. So this should be E. So we have it here. Then we go down. So I think this down could be this one. Yeah, I think it's probably this one. So if we go down, then we have the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th letter, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's A. So we have GREA. Okay, I don't know what that makes. Then you come here, which is a 6-letter word, or we have to take T. Because this T is the tower here, right? So it asks us to take the first one. Then this one is the last one. So here we take again M. We come here, we have the second one, so that's I. This one is the last one, so N, I guess. This is 5 letters, right? Yeah, this is 5 letters, so we are correct here. Then we scroll down, and here is the last letter. So yeah. Okay, this was not extremely easy also, I would say, but yeah, it's kind of doable. So I think we got the answer. So we have GREAT. That's great. MING. Okay, so I did a quick Google search, and basically it's the Ming Dynasty of China. So I guess that is the answer to this, and I guess we are right. But again, the scorecard will tell us the exact answer. Let's proceed. And now we are on the final chapter, chapter 9. So we are finally on chapter 9, which is the last puzzle piece, and I'm not surprised because I knew the map was going to be of some use. It says, what's the message you read on the world map after connecting the right places? So if you recollect, and we did mention about this initially, as well as I think a couple of puzzles before, that where is the map actually? Yeah, here. So we need to map the places that we have visited based on solving the puzzles, and I guess that should help us to get the answer. So let's proceed with this. I'm just going to move this to another document so that will be easier for us to trace. Alright, so we started off from Madagascar, so I'm just going to circle this, and then we proceeded here, which is South America. So I did check the PDF, so I've just listed down the cities. Then where did we go next? We went to Russia, Moscow. So yeah, here. So let's have G here. Then we move to Cambodia, which is here. The next was Egypt. So we come here, and then we move to China. where we solved that Great Wall of China puzzle. So we have this. So I am assuming the answer is Cogito. I am not extremely confident, but I think let's just go to the scoreboard and try to put in all the answers and check. Let's proceed there. All right, so we are finally here and let's start entering the answers. So the first one is which is the number of house. Uh, so I very well remember this was number 8 which we had solved. Perfect. Let's go to the next one. What is the number of the book? I remember it was the black book and it was number 15. So great. What is the name of these trees? So I had written it down. It was BAOBAB. Perfect. Then what name do you read on the wall? Oh, I need to type this out. Okay, so it was ATAHUALPA. All right. What's written on the red score? Fill in the exact answer. So it had the all right. Great. So we are on track. I hope we are also able to solve the remaining ones. So what's the name of the religious monument? So this was HAT. This was the maze puzzle, right? Where we could map towards the letter H. So HATSHEP. Oh, this was incorrect. Is it because my spelling was incorrect or what was it? What answer did I give? HATSHEPSUT. Oh my god, I think I get it. Number 6 was actually those temples which we had to put across in the, I would say, ascending or descending order in the size. This one was this. Oh my god. I guess I definitely messed up here. So I'm just going to check what was that answer. I don't really remember. Okay, I'm back. So this is basically we lost points for no reason. In fact, I mean, completely silly mistake on my side. I just missed out on one of the answers. Okay, let's proceed. I think it's a part of the game. It happens. Which answer do you find in China? So I guess it was this one. Great. And now we have the last one. So great. I think we've kind of solved this successfully. Let's quickly go back to the PDF. All right, so we're back here. So before we started, we knew this was a junior edition and the puzzles were going to be on easier side. And I must say that even if that was true and the puzzles were of a low difficulty level, I had a good experience. The reason being that some of the puzzles were quite unique. I knew I didn't have to strain my brain too much. There were no complicated puzzles, challenges, and I could actually experience a very stress-free moment while playing and solving these puzzles. So I enjoyed this and I'm definitely going to continue to part 2. Let me just show you what's coming up. Alright, so this is what we're going to play next. Maybe not today itself, but probably in another video or so. And if you like this experience and if you would like to stay tuned and continue with me on this journey, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.